Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I was actually thinking about starting a series called like Beginner's Guide, because I talk a lot about makeup and I talk a lot about brushes and I have a lot of stuff, to be honest. And if you're a beginner in makeup or you're just the everyday person, let's get real, you don't need half the stuff I have. Like, it's really true. You need about 5 things. So I thought I would do a beginner's guide to brushes today. So right here, these are my top 5 brushes that I would definitely recommend to any beginner or honestly just any person in the world. These 5 brushes get you a gorgeous makeup look and they are wonderful. So without further ado, let's jump on in. The first brush I want to talk about is from BH Cosmetics. I absolutely love their makeup and their brushes, to be honest. Forgive me if I say brushes like 10,000 times, but I'm just very passionate about the word, I guess. Okay. This is their stippling brush. Now, I love this for a few different reasons. First, it is a wonderful, wonderful blending brush. It's large, but not too large. Honestly, BH Cosmetics is one of the nicest brand of brushes I have found. I have not experienced BH Cosmetics brushes falling apart on me, I don't believe, which I have experienced with some stuff. It's super, super soft. I have owned this for quite a long time and it is still holding up quality-wise. This is a super multi-purpose brush and I love it. The next brush I want to talk about is from Sigma. This is their Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. Obviously you can tell it's a very Alright, if that bird doesn't shut up, I'm going to pull it out of the tree and yank its throat out. Also, forgive me, my window is open and this bird is killing me. Shut up. Is the Sigma Tapered... I'm gonna kill you. My windows are closed, so hopefully you won't be able to hear the dumb bird screaming. Alrighty, for the third time, this is the Sigma Tapered F35 brush. It's very tapered and it fits under your eye perfectly. That's what I love. In my experience, Sigma brushes are really, really nice. But if you're not willing to pay the price, Morphe has a similar brush. This is the M438 brush. And they are quite similar. This one is just a little bit more pointed. But those are the 2 brushes side by side. So if you're really not willing to pay for this one, go for this one here. But I do love this brush. It is so soft. Again, it's multi-purpose. You can use it for contouring, highlighting, powder, setting. This brush really does a lot and I absolutely love, love, love this brush. And again, I have owned this for a very long time, washed it many, many times, and it is still holding up beautifully. The next brush I'm going to talk about is the Morphe E4 brush, which is pretty much a contouring brush, I guess you could call it. I do really enjoy this. I will say right off the bat, with Morphe, I've only experienced this once or twice. I have experienced one of the brushes that I own from Morphe shed extremely bad to the point where I don't want to use it anymore because the white little brush hairs will get all over the face. Like, if I wanted brush hairs on my face, I would just grab some of my own hair and stick it to my head. Again, that has only happened 1 or 2 times with me, so it could have just been a default brush, but I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, on the usual, I do experience that Morphe is really nice in quality. Like this one, I love this. It is so, so, so soft, and it is wonderful for bronzer, blush, and blending. I love this. Because of the shape, there's enough of an angle where it's great for bronzer. And I do really enjoy Morphe brushes. Next one I'm going to talk about is from Sigma again. This is their Blending E25 brush. To do a basic look, all you really need is like a shadow in your crease and one all over your eyelid. That's it. Honestly, any Sigma brush I'm talking about, Morphe will have a dupe for you. But I'm just talking about Sigma brushes because personally I love their brushes. This brush is just all around amazing. It'll do all your blending for you and I love it. Now the last brush I'm going to talk about is from BH Cosmetics again, because like I said, I love their brushes. I love them. this is totally rubbed off. This came in a set with like 5 different other brushes. If you don't want to purchase this in a set, I do have a similar brush from Morphe. This is the R41 brush. So again, they're pretty similar. This one just comes to a bit more of a point. But the reason I would recommend a pencil brush like this is for more definition. So if you feel like maybe your light wash of color isn't enough, this little brush is wonderful for getting a little bit of a darker shadow, doing your lower lash line, highlighting the inner corner, the brow bone. This is just nice for a little bit more precision. The name has like worn off, but this is the BH Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure it says 105 brush. I love this. Again, so soft, and it really does maintain a wonderful shape, which is really nice. And so it is perfect for smudging, blending, whatever you need it for, it'll be there. Okay, so that was my top 5. Honestly, that was just my top 5 brushes. If I was going somewhere and I still needed to do a full face of makeup, I would just bring those brushes. I'm so sorry, I know I've said brushes 30 times, at least. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any more requests of videos that I could do in this series, let me know. And I hope to see you in my next video.